This is the last stop for blood after you make a donation. This is the CTL, or Compatibility Testing Laboratory. This CTL is inside Tampa General Hospital, and OneBlood team members are at the helm, making sure donations make it to the patient.
This is a major level 1 trauma center. Every second counts, like I said, and we get every type of emergency you can think of here. It's important to have that blood available at all times.
A massive operation that never stops. Team members are staffed around the clock because the need for blood never stops, and time is of the essence.
Sometimes in emergency situations, they will call us on one of our trauma phones. We do have about 100 units of blood that aren't located right here in the blood bank. They're spread out throughout the hospital so that if the patient comes in and they're in such dire need of blood, we can issue blood remotely to those patients so that, because every second counts when someone's bleeding.
Here is how OneBlood controls the emergency blood that's here on the hospital ground. So if a call comes in, a tech will answer one of these phones, get the patient's information, and then hit a button which will release the refrigerator door and allows the nurses to get the blood they need. OneBlood couriers deliver blood to the hospital around the clock. As each delivery arrives, the supply is placed in special temperature-controlled refrigerators. The OneBlood team does the cross-matching and makes sure the right unit of blood goes to the right patient.
We can get the blood products to the patient very quickly because, we're doing the testing actually inside the hospital and making sure that those units are compatible for those patients who need it to save their lives.
Getting the blood to the patients quickly is top priority. There's even a pneumatic tube system which can send blood to a certain area of the hospital, saving time.
It's kind of like the ones you see at the bank. We can put 1 to 2 units in each pneumatic tube. It's programmed to go where we want it to go, and we send it to that nursing unit where that patient's located. It's a lot faster. This is a very large hospital, and so that tube system is set up to go throughout the entirety of the hospital.
Behind-the-scenes heroes, making sure your donation reaches patients in need.
We're so behind the scenes that people don't know we even exist or what we do, but it is a very important step, and the last step before that patient gets the blood. We are the last set of eyeballs that look at that blood before it goes to the patient's arm.
For OneBlood, I'm Allison Godlove.